Today we're gonna go on a little adventure to the Valley of Fire. It looks super cool and I'm gonna take my camera and do some photography while we're there. Yeah, let's get Dan out of bed. Wakey wakey. So we're all ready to go. Eric is on the hunt for food as always. Say hi, Eric. The life of me. Dan doesn't use a backpack and I carry everything. Well, we decided to stop off and get gas. I'm gonna grab a chicken bake from Costco. Dan doesn't want anything, but I think I need to eat something now, and then that way I won't be super hungry when I get back. Managed to beat Dan getting the gas to get the chicken bake. Wow, what a stud. I've never seen pigeon problems be on a truck before as a pest extermination, have you?
I don't think so.
We're driving up the north side of Vegas now. As you can see, it's like crazy desert everywhere. What amazes me is the amount of cars that are going this way. There's like so many cars traveling in and out of the north of Vegas, and I have no idea where they're going. We are 45 minutes away from our destination. It looks like we're going to be in the middle of nowhere because it's like a 65-mile-an-hour road there, so should be good. So we pulled over on the side of the road because I think it looks really cool out there and I want to try and take a picture. And I really need to pee, so I'm going to pee on the side of the road. So we just arrived at the entranceway to the Valley of Fire State Park. Dan has got barbecue sauce all over his lip. We're not really sure what this place is. It just looks cool. It looks like a mini Zion. So I just figured out why it's called the Valley of Fire as we came around that corner. It's red. Made it into the state park, not national park. And this is the first stop. This is called the Beehives for obvious reasons. We can go and climb on these rocks over here, so maybe we'll go and have a little adventure up there and see what's going on. There's all these tiny little holes here. This is what gives it the name of the beehive, because it looks like this is where all the little bees live. Look at how cool these little holes are. Scary. I can't get across. I'm just gonna climb up this. This will be easier. I am so not good at this stuff anymore. I used to be really good at rock climbing.
What happened?
I got older and more aware of what can go wrong. Can you make it across? Easy. Up you go. I just climbed up this huge ass rock and look at what I found. Oh my god, it's massive.
It's alive.
It is alive. Oh my god, guys. You wanna see what I just found down here? Ben's gonna give him some water now, guys. Whoa, you scared him. It's his little home. He made it all wet. That's so crazy that we found a lizard at the first spot. And he's huge. Dan decided to give him the water, as you saw, and it scared him and he ran into a little crevice underneath. We're back in the car, and after that short little walk, I'm so thirsty and it's so hot. But it's not even that hot, it's only 82 outside apparently. But that lizard was cute. It was super cute. He was shedding, he needed his like scales pulled off. But now we're gonna drive around and see what's next in the Valley of Fire. We made it to the petrified logs, and it looks like you just park in front of them.
Did you see any?
No, I was joking. I think it's a little bit of a hike. So I have no idea where we're going, but I'm guessing it's the ones that are in the metal cages to see the petrified log. Alright guys, we have to be super careful and quiet. We are now approaching the petrified wood. It is terrified, and if you make too much noise, it may run away. They even have do not disturb signs in case you interrupt the petrified wood. So be careful. So right guys, the petrified wood was asleep, so we didn't disturb it. He's still asleep, but there's another cage of petrified woods over here. So we're gonna go and have a look and see if they are awake. Because if they are, they're known to get violent. Dan, do not disturb them. Whoa, this one's huge. Shh, he's asleep, so we don't disturb him. Well guys, in all seriousness, petrified wood is pretty cool. That wood there was 150 million years old. It is from the age of the reptiles, which is a very long time ago. And what happens is over the millions of years that it lays there and is around, it slowly solidifies and turns into a rock. And if you go to a local crystal shop, you can actually buy petrified wood because it's known for magical and traditional properties that it may have. So you can find it for sale, but not nearly as big as that. And if it is as big as that, it's bloody expensive. Up to the visitors center, and the cactus here are bigger than the ones that we saw in that garden center. Did you guys watch that video? These would go for like thousands if it was back in that garden center. But we're gonna check out what's going on in the visitors center and what it lets us know. This is apparently Nevada's first state park, as we just discovered. Let's go in and have a look and check it out. Alright, we just got done in the visitor center and we learned that 500 million years ago this was all a sea, and it's very similar to the story of Alice Springs, where I used to live in Australia, because that used to be an inland sea as well. And then obviously over time it dries up and then it becomes what we see today as a big desert wasteland. We're going to jump back in the car and go on our adventure back into this, because we went to the smaller side of it, but I think this is where the bigger side is. Just reached back into my bag and look what I found. My chocolate croissant from earlier.
I want some.
You've got other things, pastries. Dan always likes to eat all of the food that I bring, as opposed to what he did. Go there. Where are you going?
Go to the scenic route.
Oh my lord. What are you doing? So goofy. Alright, I'm gonna eat my croissant as we venture into the rocks. This space behind me, the white one is called Silica Dome, and then the rest is the Fire Canyon. Silica Dome is actually made up of nearly 100% silica. How flat the landscape is over this side compared to the rocky red side this side. Alright guys, we just got all the way to the end, which is at the White Dome's height. And it's like just a mile round trip, but we're gonna have a little hike. My hair's getting flatter and flatter the more we go on through this day. For like what, half an hour now, and we've managed to find this awesome chasm, and it's got like full sand like in the middle of it, which is super crazy, but it stretches both sides. It looks like Zion, but it's not. It's just here in Nevada. Don't get too close because it'll fly away. See it? What is that? It's like a moth or something. It's huge. Crazy. So this big red dome behind us looks just like the Olgas in Alice Springs. There's two main parts to it. You've got Uluru, which is the main big rock that everyone wants to go and see, but next to it you have the Olgas. Australian name for it is Katatuja. It's 36 domes that look just like this red one behind us here, and I'm pretty sure they're made out of the same thing. Really interesting to see, especially being like so far away, like on the other side of the world. So if you're from Alice Springs and you watch this from my past living there, what do you think? Do you think it looks like Alice, or do you think it doesn't look anything like it and my memory is just failing me? Well guys, look at what we just found. This is crazy. You're not gonna believe it. Whoa. How cool is that? I'm gonna take some pictures of them, but that is crazy. I just stopped in the middle of the road because I got excited. I can't believe we managed to see so many, I don't even know what they are, like ram deer things. They're like sheep, I think. We saw them at the visitor center. So after the excitement of the, what are they called, the sheep thing, we're gonna try and find a sunset spot. We've got like 15 minutes to do it, so I don't know if we're going to. But I'm pretty happy because I got some pictures of the sheep. So that was cool.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard, and I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Alright guys, well that's the end of this little adventure today. I hope you guys enjoyed coming to the Valley of Fire with us. Valley of the Fire. And we will see you again next time. Alright, have a good day.